All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tejano Time Podcast. It's another Sunday fun day. We are live. That's right, on this Sunday fun day, and we would like to welcome to the show for the very first time on Tejano Time Podcast, Areli C. Welcome to the show, Areli.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here and talk with you. And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yes, outstanding, outstanding. So, she's no stranger to us here in Texas. She's burning up the airwaves all over the radio, from whether it be local radio or internet radio here in the state of Texas. And she's got a few songs out on the airwaves over here that she started with Te Vas Conmigo, right? Te Vas Conmigo was the first single that she had released out here in Texas for radio. I mean,
Uh,
recently, right? That was the first single.
Recently, yes. First one would be Salia Bebe. Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah, awesome, awesome. So we didn't get a chance to touch on that song, but we will definitely will. I know I got a chance to listen to the a piece of it and enjoyed it very much. So you've got a couple of songs out, but let's get everybody up to par a little bit right now. We'll talk about your music here in a minute because that's why we're here. We definitely want to share your music with the world and everybody that's watching out there. Again, where exactly are you from, and how long have you been doing the singing thing?
Yeah, so I'm from Los Angeles, California. I would say my second hometown would be Riverside because I also did some growing up out there as well. But yeah, I've been doing music professionally now for about 2 years. Yeah, it's always been a strong passion of mine. I have this, great love of music for music. So yeah, I've always maintained this connection with it. I
Mhm.
grew up doing musical theater and choir, and so yeah, I love the arts in general.
Yeah, awesome, awesome, and you've always strayed way back to go get some music done, right? Some you're also
Definitely.
you're not just like this, you were just like you just mentioned a lot of stuff that you have under your belt there. You're not just a singer; you're actually also an actor, and you're also a songwriter as well.
Yes,
Wow,
as well. Yeah.
that is amazing. So that's a lot to jungle right there. You know what I mean? But again, the songwriting goes with the music, so that can work hand in hand. So you put that together. So that's not so much, I guess. And when it comes to the writing part, is when it really does become tough for you.
Yeah.
Acting. Talk to me. Tell me a little bit about your acting career.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, I also grew up doing theater and musical theater since I was small. I would say maybe like I think I was like about eight or nine
Mhm.
when I just, got introduced more into the live theater stage.
Mhm.
And I always loved being involved with that. The more I grew up, the more, just dived into this acting world of, theater. So just performing live is something so liberating to me. And, especially taking in a role where you're just able to just get into something and
Yes.
really speak to an audience and really portray this role that maybe you never even thought that you would resonate with or even ever think of doing. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's something that it's just so creative. So yeah, acting has always been a passion. And recently, I was involved in a huge play. It's called Ramona, and
Okay.
it's actually based off of, of a novel.
Right.
Yeah, so we celebrated its 100th season back in May this year. So yeah,
Wow.
it's so interesting. I hope y'all can maybe look into that because it's also a very historical play. But yeah,
Definitely.
it's also
Yes.
another passion of mine for sure.
There you go. There you go. And she's got, like I said, she's got a lot of talent, a lot of the stuff that she's working on right here. If you guys have any questions for Areli, go ahead and drop them in the comment box. As that she would love to answer your questions. If you have any questions for her, we got some people on right now. Chris Zavala is watching. He's in. I think he was on another. No, there we go. There we go. There, Chris Zavala is watching right there.
Hi.
So big shout out to Chris. Let's see, a good buddy of mine, Tang Lee, is watching as well. Thank you, appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, let's see here. Chris Zavala says, "Awesome show." Thank you, Chris. We do appreciate that. Yes, and thank you guys for
Thank
watching.
you,
Yes, and we're gonna get on there in just a few minutes and have some more information. And we got some videos. We have a video coming up. We have a new video clip as well for the new video that's going to be out very soon that we want to show you guys. So we'll get to that in just a few more minutes. So it's the Sammy Gonzalez also. Saludos, Sammy. Thank you so much.
Saludos.
That's right. So everybody out there, so she's alive. If, again, you're actually in Riverside right now, Riverside, California, or you're in Los
Yes.
Angeles, Riverside.
Currently Riverside, but
You go back and
also
forth.
I go back and forth. Yeah, because in between projects and yeah, so everything is just like I said. I have like two hometowns,
Yeah,
so back and forth with LA and Riverside.
yes, definitely. So how is the music scene in LA right now? I mean, what type of I know you're like you said you put a little flavor on yours, to do with the Tejano side, with the cumbias and stuff like that, which you uh, mentioned a few artists the last time you were on the radio show who inspired you to do music, and Selena was one of them. I believe that was one of
Absolutely.
one, and just to put a little piece onto into your music, to incorporate in your music, whether it be a cumbia or a ranchera or whatnot. Most of your music is danceable cumbia, so I can see that on the videos and stuff like that. So that's awesome too.
Yeah.
Um, but tell me a little bit about how who inspired you right now. I know Selena was one of them. Do you have any other one that was any musical inspirations other than that?
Yeah, yeah, other than Selena, I would say Adele.
Okay.
I would, yeah, especially in high school, she's always been one of my favorite artists, and I would always sing Adele's songs. And she's also a singer songwriter. So, yeah, she's definitely one of my other favorite artists that I would definitely say that she inspired me and just to kind of, keep going and true to who you are and as an artist, but also as an individual.
Yes,
But yeah, I also have so many, so it's kind of hard to just
just to pick
uh,
one, right?
yeah, yeah. But definitely Selena, Adele. Um, yeah, it's so yeah. I would definitely say those two are my top favorite for sure.
So going back, and those are all great answers. I remember Adele was another one that you had mentioned there. That's another great artist, great music as well, and an amazing voice, should I say? And you
Absolutely.
not to mention that you definitely have an amazing voice, and I think I told you that before. I mean, your music is just outstanding. You go a long way with it. Um, right now, like I said, we mentioned with Houston, I mean, not Houston, but to Texas alone, but music wise there
Yeah,
in California, there's a variety. There's a lot of artists that are out in California right now doing a lot of different things and that are
yeah.
actually getting played here in the state of Texas, which is outstanding.
Mhm.
We have talent here. We have a lot of talented artists out here, but we're open to bring on anybody from out here because like just the same way we go to another state and a lot of these groups out there and perform in another state and out there and they enjoy it. The fans and the people that go out there to check out the concerts, the outdoor events, or whatever the case may be, enjoy it. And it's outstanding. So, do you ever plan to come to Texas to do a show in the future?
Oh, absolutely. Without any hesitation, for sure.
That's awesome.
I would definitely love to go and throw a concert, or even if I'm invited, I would be so honored to just put on a show out there for my people in Texas. I'm so grateful for the support out there, and really much love to y'all for supporting me and my music. I can't wait for the day that I get to get on stage out there in Texas. So yeah, hopefully soon.
Yes, hopefully very soon. All you gotta do is stay tuned to her social media and here on local radio here in the state of Texas. I know when it does happen, it's going to be some great news because a lot of new talent that comes through. We definitely like to welcome them with open arms. What has been the most challenging project you have completed to date, Areli?
Let's see, most challenging project to date. I would say one of my songs, definitely, I would say it's for I would say the most challenging part for that one was maybe vocally and just kind of like getting into or like just staying connected to this song
Mhm.
vocally but also emotionally and everything. Whatever I release, I really like to dive into it like fully.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing for me, so
Yes.
yeah, so I would say, one of my songs that actually I have released, that one I believe it's been the most challenging, but because it really took a journey in itself until I was, fundamentally ready to release it and really feel 100% ready to release that song. But yeah, but at the end of the day, I was really, really happy and, excited to have heard all of the wonderful feedback. But yeah, that would be, I would say, one of my songs would be one of my most challenging so far.
Awesome, awesome. Well, there you go. I mean, that's a good answer. Again, we always like to ask a lot of these questions like that because some artists come on here and we know that it's not easy getting into the studio to record something. It's not easy to do a
Yeah,
video. It's not gonna You're just not gonna go out there in one day and do a
right.
rap, in a video. It's gonna be
Yeah,
piece by piece.
takes a process for
It is
sure.
definitely a big process. So yes, and
Yeah.
you've doing a great job, with what you have out right now, and we'll definitely get to those songs in a minute. But we want to send a shout out to let's say, Luz Elena Casillas.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
hi, thank you.
David del Rosario, también he's watching. Big shout out
Hi,
to you. Thank you,
thanks for
David.
tuning in.
Definitely. You guys just let us know where you're watching from as well. And Este, we appreciate you taking the time to check us out here on Tejano Time. Arelici, it's the rising artist, here in the state of Texas for us. I don't know how they introduce you out over in California, but here you're just a rising star to us, and you're doing very well. So
Thank you.
congratulations to you on that stuff.
Appreciate
But you do have one of your first, well, I wouldn't say your first single, but Tabasco Mingo, we do have that video. Okay.
that.
We had some issues trying to get it uploaded, but we got it. Yes, we definitely have it. And we want to share that video with everybody out there, so you guys can get a little feel for Arely C and her music. If you have not heard that, we'll also have a short clip that we'll get to in just a bit as well, a little later on in the show, on the new video that she's working on. That is a rap, though. It's just not released, right, on the new one.
Right.
Okay, we'll talk
Yes.
about that here in just a bit. But right now, we're going
Mhm.
to take a short break. We're going to play her song, the video, Te Vas Conmigo. But tell me a little bit about that song before we play the video.
Well, yes, for this music video for Salí a Beber, this one is actually my first single I had ever released as a solo artist. I had been collaborating prior to this. So, yeah, this was the very first single I had ever released, and to have made a music video to it was very special. But it's more of a short film music video, so you'll see some of my acting scenes in there,
Mhm.
and it just basically is describing and portraying this um, person who felt, betrayed, and she was, left alone in the dark from this person. And like the song will say, like, it was more of a toxic relationship, toxic person, and she decided to leave him at the end of the day and
Yeah.
do way better. But yeah, it's fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy that.
All right. Well, here we go. We'll be right back here in just a short minute. I said, let us know what you think about the video as well. Drop them in the comments box. She would love to hear what your thoughts are on the video as well, right here on Tejano Time Podcast. So stay right with us. We'll be right back here in just a few.
A lo que tú decidas y a tu tiempo.
Y yo no entiendo por
Qué
qué no.
tonta he sido.
Ya quisieran todas estar en tu posición.
Dispuesta a darte no te mereces y darme cuenta lo cínico que eres.
Oye, chica, ¿qué tal? ¿Vamos a salir anoche o qué? No vamos a hacer esto otra vez, ¿eh?
Ándale, alístate. Ya deja ese tóxico.
Sí, no te sirve para nada.
Hoy salí a beber, ya no creo en amores. Ando en busca de otra piel que no ponga condiciones. No pongas pretextos, no entiendo razones. No quiero tus dulces peluches ni flores. Hoy voy a salir y me voy a divertir, nada me detiene. creo en el amor, lo nuestro fue un error y no me sorprende. Un error lo comete cualquiera y es normal que al principio duela. No voy a tropezar con la misma piedra. Habiendo tantos peces en el mar, me sorprende que yo me quise quedar. Y ya no quiero hablar, viniendo de ti no hay nada para rescatar. No tengo intención y pienso volver a llorar por un hombre que a mí no me supo valorar. Hoy salí a beber, ya no creo en amores. Ando en busca de otra piel que no ponga condiciones. No pongas pretextos, no entiendo razones. No quiero tus dulces peluches ni flores. Te equivocaste si pensaste que te lo iba a pasar. Ya no insistas, es muy tarde, no te voy a perdonar. Te ves patético, no me dejes de buscar, mira qué cínico. Porfa, deja de llamar, pero qué tóxico. Te voy a bloquear, ya me cansé. Voy a apagar el celular. Habiendo tantos peces en el mar, me sorprende que yo me quise quedar. Habiendo tantos peces en el mar, me sorprende que yo me quise quedar. Hoy salí a beber, ya no creo en amores. Ando en busca de otra piel que no ponga condiciones. No pongas pretextos, no entiendo razones. No quiero tus dulces peluches ni flores. Hoy salí a beber, ya no creo en amores. Ando en busca de otra piel que no ponga condiciones. No pongas pretextos, ya no entiendo razones. Ya no quiero tus dulces, baby, ni flores.
Oh, there you have it right there. That is a outstanding video right there. We're going to go back into the screen here in just a bit right here. And again, I'm not sure why that's going all the way like that, but we're going to definitely get that there. That was the video right there that we thought it was Te Vas Conmigo. I think that's what was coming up right there, right? that was one of the very first singles that you had right there, right? That was
Yes. Yeah, that was my very first single, very first music video as a solo artist.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful, great song right there. Different. I mean, like I said, it's more. It's not like, well, I wouldn't say that, because most of the music that we get that comes out of California, it sounds just like that. You know what I mean? That type of music, and it's something different. It's fresh. You know, for us over here, you know, we're used to.
Yeah.
The reggaeton type stuff is there, but when you hear one, you've heard them all. This one just is something different, you know, about it, and we appreciate you, bringing your music this way for us to get, all the your listeners out there in Radio Land, whether it be there or on our podcast, to take a listen to it. Let's see here. How about Corpus Christi is tuned into us. Corpus Christi, Texas.
Hi. Thank you.
And let's see. Patricia Vargas, she says hi. That Barbie chick.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, Patricia, for tuning in. Richard Power also has got us watching as well, so he sends a heart there, as well as Ceci Rodriguez says hello. She's watching as well. Thank you, Ceci.
Hola, Ceci.
And Yvonne también says love you, and Yvonne Power as well.
Oh, love you.
Yeah, we got a lot of people tuned in right now. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the live here on Tejano Time Podcast. I'm Keith Leal, and also Arely C is my guest today. Just taking her in and showing a little bit, sharing a little bit of her music, and a little bit about what's going on with her and her career and how it all got started, and where she is going from here. We'll get to that here in just a bit. Luz Elena Casillas, gracias. Thank you so much as well. We definitely want to know where you guys are watching from, so definitely drop that in the comments box, okay? Says she says here, I love you. She says, Arely. So
hi. I love you too.
Big shout out to her as well for tuning in. Delilah también. She says hi. She loves you as well.
Hi, love you.
All you guys are tuning in. Thank you so much. Yes, they're watching from Florida. Yvonne says she's watching from Florida. So that's
Yes.
outstanding. Yes. Well, if I can get it back up on the screen. There we go. There you go. Thank you, Esteban. We
Thank you.
appreciate you so much for taking the
Yes.
time to join us on this Sunday Fun Day here on Tejano Time Podcast. La mejor. That's right. They say here watching from.
Yeah.
We got some people from Bianca Silva is also watching from Utah as well. So happy for you
Oh,
already.
hi.
So they
Thank you
are
so much.
definitely watching you from all over the place. So everybody took the time to tune in today to catch up. Again, we're live on several platforms this evening, and let's see, supporting our girl Richard Power says they're watching from Florida as well. They're supporting you. Thank you
Oh,
so much. Yes, definitely.
thank
She's doing a
you.
great job. Says Joe Villanueva also is the hey y'all, what's up, my brother? Thank you so much.
Hi.
All right, guys. So we are going to get back here to the show. Callie in the house también. Sandra Del Valle, appreciate all she does as well. Thank you so much, Sandra. There you go. And we had to get that one so that way they'll load back up here in just a few more minutes and stuff. But anyway, hey guys, we are talking to the rising star here in the state of Texas, should I say? She's doing big things for her area over there in California. I know she's got a lot going on for her. When it comes to performing on stage, how do you? I'm sure you've performed a lot on stage. You're not just doing the videos, you're not just doing the music. Have you performed recently? When was the last
We
performance? Put it that way.
Oh, my last performance, I would say that was back in, well, it feels like a long time ago for me, but this was back in June.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last time I performed live. But yeah, it feels like forever ago.
Yeah, but yeah, well,
But
for me, it's not too bad. But I mean, yeah, but I guess someone who loves what they do and the music that you want to perform every weekend if you can, if it's possible.
yeah,
For some,
definitely.
and you miss it once you walk off the stage. You know what I mean? You're ready to get
Oh
back up
yeah. Absolutely. Like you start getting withdrawals, like, okay, I
there.
need to go back there again. Like, can't wait.
Definitely, yes, that is right. That's the true artist speaking right there. The truth, I mean, that's just how it happens. I mean, when everybody it's like me when you're on the radio, you get off and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, congratulations. It's good to see you on the show from Mr. Alejandro C. Lopez also.
Hi.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you, Alejandro. We appreciate you tuning in right here to, again, the Hello Time podcast brought to you by ACL Productions as well this evening. So, guys, if you're just joining us, share the video as well. If you're just joining us right now, it's the live. Share it. We're talking with Areli C. She is over in Riverside, California, Los Angeles. She juggles between those two cities there in Los Angeles. So, how's life for you in Los Angeles when you're there? Feeling the fast
Busy.
crunch? Yeah, I believe it.
Busy. Yeah, staying in the studio, staying connected with, music, but also just songwriting and, making sure that I'm doing what I need to do as an artist, but also as an individual. I think that making sure that, sometimes for me at least creatively, I like to go out there and get experiences.
Mhm.
And through those experiences, or even, through the imagination, you'll
Yes.
get that fix, and you'll get that through your songs and that connection.
Mhm.
So yeah, just staying connected with all of that. Some collabs. So been staying connected to with other rising artists out here in my city, which is fun because it's also something new, like from what I'm doing right now. So I'm also very excited to release that soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, studio time and speaking with other artists here in my area has been primarily like what I've been doing recently as well.
So some of the artists in your area, Areli, do they sing the same type of music that you sing, or it's just totally different? I mean, is it different genre?
Well, one of them, he does more of a hip hop type
Okay.
of music. So this is more of an English hip hop type of vibe,
Hmm.
which I listen to every type of genre.
Yeah.
So I'm so open to, doing different things in my artist career. So to be able to dive into that, I'm so excited. But yeah, with him, it's more of a hip hop type of R&B style of song.
Okay, well that's fair enough. But your music is there, and you share your music, with who your friends that are around you. You know what I mean. So they got to get a feel for what you do and what you like. And again, it's you're all musicians. You're all into it. You're a vocalist. The other guys may be play an instrument or not. But did you play any instruments? I want to ask you that question. Or are you just a vocalist?
Yeah, I actually grew up. I did for certain years, I played the violin.
Okay.
And then I have been playing the piano. So yeah, I'm not completely, I won't consider myself a professional by all means, but I have, I think, a very good knowledge of the instrument and how to play it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I do have another video clip here that we want to get to here just shortly. It's the awesome show. It's El Griton Vasquez. Awesome show, Keith. Keep up the amazing work. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
Doing
you.
a good job, my brother. Saludos. This was way back when. Wow, I haven't talked to this dude in a minute. Doing a good job, my brother. Saludos, mi amigo. Buen trabajo. We were together back in the radio days and
So
back in
awesome.
the 90s. Actually, that was
Wow.
way back when. Yeah. So big shout out to Julian Flores. There you go. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Carolina. Thank you for tuning in and watching this podcast here Sundays, 8 p.m. Right now, my guest is Areli C. Again, she has some great music. We have a video clip that she has a new video out. We want to ask her a little bit about the song before we get into the video clip. So, or maybe we should play the video clip. Well, let me see here. I don't know what you talk about. Well, the song is already out. Okay, guys, the song is
Yes.
already out. Nada más que hablar. Okay, is the name of the song. It's already doing well. I mean, Te Vas Conmigo was doing very well here in Houston and all over the state of Texas. It charted all over the place. This song here is already starting to climb the charts, and will be definitely one to watch. In the upcoming weeks, it's going to start jumping into the charts here in the state of Texas, and it already has on some charts. Her new
Yeah.
single, but this little clip that I'm going to play. It's probably a little bit over a minute, and this is the clip that she's got. That the video is not quite out yet, but it will be. But we got a short piece here we want to play, and we'll talk about it when we come back here. All right, so just take a quick look at this video, and definitely also let us know what you think. All right, check it out.
Si te preguntas por qué me veo tranquila hoy, en realidad muero por dentro. Muy pronto comprendí, me alejaré de ti sin remedio. En tu futuro me vi, qué mentiras decías. Te vi con ella acariciándola. Pero recuerda, el mundo no deja de girar. Hoy abajo, mañana me levanto para dar más. Admito que duele, pero claro que te voy a olvidar. Es un reto que te juro que voy a
There you go.
lograr.
That is a clip from the video that's going to be out very, very soon. And again, that is just an outstanding video. We talked about that before the show. It's just an amazing, and your producers, they're produced it right behind you on that video. Everybody that shot from the photography, the video. We're talking 4K here. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
clarity is just awesome. You get some videos that are just terrible and they're horrible, but this one here is just outstanding. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So congratulations to you on that,
Appreciate
guys.
that.
the song is going to be the song is already on the radio, so the song hit the radio already. It's being played here in Houston and surrounding areas as well throughout the state of Texas, so it can be requested. But the video again will be out very very soon, and you can watch that on Tejano TV. Also, I'm sure here in Texas, we'll definitely make sure that they definitely get the video so they can check it out to Mr. Juan Mendoza and the staff over there at Tejano TV. And they would love to have the video out there. Probably love to have you on the show if they haven't already. So definitely would love to reach out and get a hold of those guys out there so they can get you on here. Let's
Thank
see.
you. Yes,
Yes, that would be great. That would be great. Definitely
that
great.
would be. I'd love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So let's see here. It's the so okay. This guy actually knows what he's talking about. I think here. Great job, overdub on the Vox.
Oh,
Great, good luck. So yes, definitely. Wow.
thank you.
Alejandro C. Lopez. Thank you, Alejandro. Who are the guys in the dance? David.
Well, those are two of my actually best friends, but they are both professional dancers and choreographers as well. But I also consider them my best friends. And yeah,
Awesome.
I am so happy to have had them in my music video. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He says
David
here
and
they
Isaac.
yeah they look cute. He says David. So big shout out to them.
They do. They do. I agree. I agree.
Sandra says the dancers. Well, I guess this is the reply to his comment as well. Those dancers are amazing. Yes, so definitely.
Yes, they are.
So exciting for the new music video here. Bianca Silva says so. She's excited. Yeah, it's going to be out
Oh,
very
thank
very
you,
soon. Yes,
Bianca. Yes, very
definitely.
soon. Stay tuned.
Yes, and Alejandro says you're welcome as well. Thank you, Alejandro, for watching right here on the Tejano Time Podcast. Keith Leal, my guest today, Arely C. She's over in Riverside, California, Los Angeles, whatnot, juggles a few, but her music is expanding more than just in the California area. She is actually in the state of Texas already and would love to come play here in Texas. So that's, if you guys, anybody that's out there that's watching and is enjoying the music, any promoters or whatnot like that, want to definitely get her into town for some, maybe just one appearance for a meet and greet and a show. Why not? I mean, she's open for it in the future. So
Yes.
definitely let her know. Reach out to her. I'm sure you guys can follow her. We'll get to her social media sites before the end of the show today. So as that, we thank everybody that's watching. Please share the video. Okay, we definitely want to stress that and get so that way you guys can get to know a little bit more, expand her music out there. Just share it away. Arely C is the artist with us today. So any plans, Arely, on maybe an EP or an album with which the music that you currently have out right now, or is there an album in the making?
No, no album in the making just yet. But we are in the process of, speaking about it, talking about it, because I would like to hopefully work on that very soon. Yeah, especially an EP, I would say more, but definitely it's already in the talks and I hope to release that sometime next year. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. I can't wait
Awesome.
to hopefully talk more about that
Yeah.
in the very near future.
Yeah, that's another interview down the line, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
all right. So, Art, Yvonne says she can't wait as well. So, thank you, Yvonne, for that. So, she's
Thank
definitely
you.
looking forward to that, the video release. Art Rivera, hello, our friends, saying hola from Amarillo, Texas. Good luck and lots of
Oh,
blessings.
hi.
All right, Art.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
you, Art.
much.
Thank you so much as well for watching. Amanda Gonzalez says she loves it as well. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Outstanding. So you're getting a lot of great support here today, Arely. We do appreciate everybody watching us here.
Yes.
What is the best advice that you have that someone has given you, should I say? You know what I mean? Throughout your musical acting, the career that you have right now on that side.
Wow. I would say one that has definitely stood out to me is that don't let anything small or big, get to you. You always want to use that as maybe just a leverage, like if
Hmm.
you face some kind of obstacle or, a setback, a mistake, really dive into that. You can reflect on that and learn from that and grow and just keep going. Because, yeah, I think as humans, we're always going to face certain challenges in our lives, especially, those that we don't always expect.
Right,
But
right.
don't stay there. I think what where you break through is, and how you overcome that is, I think, what matters the most. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's just how you overcome and grow from
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, definitely. Great answer. Now, besides music, besides writing, and acting, what do you do professionally?
Professionally, I am actually a school teacher. So
Okay.
at the moment, I am a substitute.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. Well, we appreciate that. Definitely.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I went to college out here at UC Riverside,
Hmm.
and I'm a proud alumni, and I've always, enjoyed education as well, and being with kids and just teaching and just educating others as well is another, I would say, passion of mine,
Hmm.
and just growing in that aspect of inspiring others as well and making an impact in the education world is something that
Yes.
I also love to do.
Yes. Yes. So, and you're a substitute teacher. What grade do you actually teach for? You said you're
First grade is my
first grade.
preference,
Okay. Okay.
actually.
All right. No, well, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. I mean, you're not up there until where you get those teenagers and you're in junior high and so on because they can be a real pain. And you know what? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm sure they
yeah,
can.
they
Real
can.
pain. Real pain in the ass. So
Yeah.
as the Sandra says here, maybe Christmas songs. So hey, that can be in the works.
Yes, that's also in the talks. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to definitely talk more about that. Actually, very, very soon now that that season is coming, but
Yes.
that's definitely in the works.
It's in your bucket list, right?
Yes.
Awesome. It says here to see Desiree Herrera is watching. Hi from San Diego. She says, "I love you,
Thank you for
Arelici."
tuning in.
There you go. Thank you, Desiree. Appreciate you. And it says, "Is the new video ready?" That's what they said here. Not.
Yes, new video is ready, so that will be released very, very soon. Sometime next month, I'll be actually, I'll let you guys know on the release date.
Okay.
Very, very soon, for sure.
Wonderful. That is outstanding. That's great. Ronnie Lucero also. Hola, amigos. Thank you, Ronnie, for tuning in.
Hola.
Yes, everybody's tuning in today, man. So from around. We're talking about from Florida, California, Utah. We've had some. I mean, they're all over the place. So we do appreciate each and every one of you guys here.
Definitely.
Taking the time to join Arelici and myself here on the show. Again, as she mentioned earlier, the video is going to be out very, very soon. So they can't wait. They cannot wait for the video. So we're definitely
Thank
keep tabs
you.
on that. Follow her social media pages and whatnot, and definitely will. She will have some more information as it develops and as it comes. That's right. A big shout out again to everybody that's watching. Share the video right now. Arelici is my guest today, right here on Tejano Time. If anyone wanted to follow you on social media, where would they go?
So I am on Facebook, which is Arelici. So you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, which is Arelici Official. Also on TikTok, which is the Arelici. And then I am also on all platforms where you're able to also stream all of my music.
Yes, outstanding. So again, we have some stuff we're going to throw up here on the screen here. You can go out there and stream her music. Este Te Vas Conmigo is out there. She's got a couple of more songs out there as well. Nada Más Que Hablar is which is her brand new single. Okay, that's the single that's out. The video's going to be out sometime next month, so keep tabs on that. But you can stream all her music. It's available on all digital platforms. So go out there, add it to your playlist. I know you guys have your favorite list out there. You definitely have your platform that you use, should I say. So go out there, search her music, search Areli C, and add that song to your playlist. And she's got some great music, up and coming artists. For us here in the state of Texas, you know what I mean. So keep tabs on what she's doing in her career and whatnot. She's going to be doing great things. And that video clip that we just saw there, the horse that was in there. How did you manage to get that on the set?
Well, I have my one of my good friends to thank for that. He knows the horse through a friend who owns
Okay.
the ranch and the horse. So the way he was able to just kind of manage him, and obviously the horse really knows him. So I think he was a very, very great help for that because yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not too good with horses. I wish I was, but
So
yeah.
did you have to use a ladder to get on, or yeah, that was a
It's so
huge
funny.
horse.
One of my friends, yeah, one of my friends has a video of me trying to, hop on the horse, all struggling.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Those are
I
the
do love
bloopers.
horses.
We
Yeah.
got to get that video. We definitely have to get that video.
Yes.
Outstanding, right there. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking with Arelici. It's a good to have you on the show. We definitely appreciate you, taking the
Thank you so
time here on
much.
this Sunday to share your music, your videos, and what's been going on with you and what's up and coming in the future as well. And to all the listeners and everybody that's watching out there as well. It just doesn't get any better than this. She's got some great music. Go out there and stream it. It's available on all digital platforms. Her latest single, again, is the Nada Más Que Hablar. That's the one that's out right now. It's on the radio. So you can
Yes.
request it at your favorite radio stations as well, So
Yes.
if you guys are tuned in out there,
Yes.
definitely call in and request it. So, yes. So what made you pursue a career in entertainment and music? What was going through your mind?
Oh man. Well, actually, no, it's been a lifelong dream of mine since I was very, very small, from when I can remember. I've always loved singing and loved performing. And, although I think growing up and, I pursued the education and everything, I never left that. It's always been in the back of my mind and, just yearning for this, lifelong dream, whether it was, singing or, but I always maintained involved in this. But it wasn't until 2 years ago when I was asked to collaborate with two up and coming artists as well. And so that's when I was introduced into this world and into the studio and professionally recorded a song. And that's when I think I came into the realization that it's something that I just couldn't just walk away from. It's something that I think has always called me, and this was, my chance to say, you know what, like, this is my time. If I look back maybe 20 years from now or 10 years from now, am I going to regret not pursuing this lifelong dream, or am
Right.
I not? And obviously it was something that has always been in my heart, and I just couldn't drift away from it. And so here I am, pursuing this dream of mine. And I hope that my story also inspires others, that it's never too late, and you never know. I think that regardless of what you might be facing at the moment, um, just go on out there and go in there, with fear or with not, but don't let anything hold you back, and just
Yeah.
go out there and do what you love to do.
That's right. That is right. Definitely go out there. Don't let anybody get in your way of your dreams. There's, you have, one opportunity to make an impact. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and take it. You know what I mean? Just take it and run with it.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
yes. Picasso King says here, Areli, are you single?
Yes, yes, I am.
There you have it, Picasso King. There you go. All right. So as the Delilah says, she cannot wait for the new music video. Definitely cannot wait as well, Delilah. So thank you for watching. We're looking forward to the video as well as many others that are out there. Stay tuned, to us. The Time podcast. We'll definitely have it here for you as well. We'll have her back on the show later on at a future date for sure. We would love to have her back. We would love to have you back on the show. Later on, as you
Thank you so
continue to
much.
progress, your career starts to open up a little, more, and then, getting closer to Christmas. Maybe we'll bring you back here on the show with some Christmas songs and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Definitely, we'd love to have you back. So we do, like I said, we want to thank everybody who tuned in to the show today. That got an opportunity to get to know Areli a little bit about her background and what she's doing and all that. So again, she's a first grade substitute teacher right now. Okay, so that's awesome. That's amazing. So thank you for all you do for the children out there that
Thank you.
have for many there's just they don't get the opportunity to get the fairness of just about learning. You know what I mean? And I know it's tough for
Mhm.
teachers out there too. So we do
Yeah,
appreciate you doing all that stuff, or doing what you do.
appreciate that.
Let's see, wishing you all the best. Here says, with all the rest, Ricky Duran, which is one of our night
Oh,
jocks. Yes.
thank you so much, Ricky.
Great deal. Great deal. Thank you for watching, Ricky. Make sure you share the video as well, my brother. Um,
Yes.
so, what before we let you go, we got a couple more questions for you. What kind of a singer do you classify yourself as? You know.
I classify myself as more of a Latin artist, maybe more pop, because everything that I do, I think I always like to kind of um, have some of that pop sound
Yes.
while incorporating like different sounds that I grew up listening to, like especially this new single. I incorporated some of my Latin roots that I had, grown up with listening to. So yeah, but I would
Wonderful.
say a Latin artist for sure, Latin pop.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is just amazing. Ceci Rodriguez says
Yes.
here. I said, muy bonita entrevista. Te deseo lo mejor, mija.
Gracias, Ceci.
There you go. We've got everybody that's tuning in from everywhere. She's got a lot of following as well. From around. We're talking Florida, Utah. We had some people from Arizona tuning in as well. Of course, here in the state of Texas and California as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Share the video and Tejano Time podcast as well. We're trying to expand as well, get everybody out there to know what we're all about. We love to bring a lot of the new artists on to share a little bit about their career, they're kicking it off. Everything about what's happening with these guys and that are up and coming, and you're one of them that's doing very, very well. Congratulations to you once again on all your accomplishments, and we're definitely going to wish you the best of luck on each and everything that you do here in the future. We want you back again, so we're definitely going to make plans to have you back here on the show as you continue to grow. And with
Thank you so
Christmas just
much.
around the corner, we
It
want to hear the
is, yeah.
Christmas stuff. You know what I mean? With all the music you got, the plans. I know you have plans because you talked about it earlier. And this guy,
Mhm.
this guy right here, this guy. What? Go Texas!
Oh.
Yeah, he had to get that one
Yeah,
in before the end of the show.
I know,
All right,
right?
Rick. Yes,
Woohoo.
Laura Medina Garcia. Thank you so much
Oh,
as well.
hi. Thank you for tuning in.
Alrighty. So again, as the so far right now in your career that you've had, singing, what has been your best performance to date?
My best performance, probably like overall.
Yes, overall
Let's
best.
see.
I know everyone has a good one and a bad one.
Yeah.
There's always a bad performance for everyone. You can't. I know that I don't think there's an artist out there that can say up there that they never have the issues and they never. That's always a great time. No, I know you've run into some issues. You probably just rather not say. Not you, but in particular. But I mean, other artists. It does happen. You're always going
Right.
to have a good and bad. Yes.
But I would say one of my best performances to date was probably here singing back in my community that I went to high school in and graduated university from. So yeah, it was out here in the Riverside County, and it just felt great to be back here and singing, and to I feel like I have such great supporters out here, and I was able to also gain new supporters, new fans, and the impact think I made little girls, and the feedback that they, came to me and said, certain things. I think that was something very meaningful to me, and I think that that's something that I don't know, really definitely made me feel like, wow, this was such a great performance, and yeah, to date has been something that I think I'll always have in my heart, in my mind, and
Yes.
yeah, so that's something that I would say at the moment for sure.
Wonderful. Yeah. So we're not going to get into any of the bad performances. You know what I mean? Because we had such a great interview, so we're not gonna just go negative on
No
straight down. You know what I
negativity
mean?
here.
Yeah. We're gonna leave it like that and hush hush. So I know it happens, but again, if everybody that's out there that's watching, again, I really see, write that name down. Google it, search it. You can look for it on social media platforms. Areli C. Okay, look for her music. Okay, it's available on all digital platforms. I'm going to flash this up on the screen again right quick. There are a couple of singles that are available out there. All her music is available. But these are a few singles that are on radio right now for airplay. Te Vas Conmigo is out here in Texas as well. También, let's see, Nada Más Que Hablar, okay, which is her current single out right now. And the video is coming up very, very soon to follow. All right. So you guys that are watching out there, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for hearing. Evelyn
Yes, thank you so much.
Romero
Hi.
is watching as well. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Evelyn.
much. Yes, and again, guys, thank you so much for everybody that tuned in today. Areli, we can't thank you enough for taking your time out of this Sunday fun day to be here on the show with us today on Tejano Time podcast with myself, Keith Leal. We definitely appreciate you, and we're looking forward to the next. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you so much, Keith, the Hannah Time podcast, and everybody who tuned in. It's been such a pleasure. And yeah, I can't wait to be back and very, very much appreciate you and everybody.
Thank you so much. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Thank you, USA, and everybody tuning in. Have a blessed Sunday.